Hey guys, it's Arab. I go by the Slurpee Maker, and let's get set for it all. This video is going to be about the constant updates to our technology and how it affects competition. Recently on the news, there have been many protests like Kings and the ICE immigration protests, and it has come to the understanding of many people throughout the world who've done protests that they would be protesting in any other circumstance or consequence that would befall them. So what I'm talking about here is obviously technology, because technology has superseded its previous positions of manual labor, and now we can easily have face recognition and many other digital requirements that are required for the municipal and community as a cohesive unit. What I mean is these guys who are going out and protesting, they are literally going to be recognized by any software, and they will be marked forever as people who protested. That in turn is a good thing, because they will be remembered as people who have protested for a cause and build upon that rhetoric that they protested for. And also a bad thing, because currently we know that these guys are being labeled as useless people for society and threats to America, so they're also going to be labeled as threats to America permanently, or until there's a new law or a new president that excuses their actions. So this technology here is obviously artificial intelligence, and as you can see, it is very useful here. But is it just me, or are all these people doomed forever? And because of the many characteristics of democracy, voting in itself will also give way to the ideation that these people have voted their position on the streets as protesters, so there must be someone somewhere balancing it out saying no, and there must be someone somewhere balancing his position to blame this person, and must be someone somewhere balancing their position to say that they're with this person, so they could inherently use the software to look for more people just like them who are enemies of them and who are trying to get the upper hand on them. This will go for both directions of artificial intelligence markings that they are bad for America and they are good for America. So what does that mean for you? Competition like this, or videos like this, is really critical and really inspirational at the same time, because we do know that these sort of freedoms are being questioned by America's interests. So if you are marked as someone who views content that is not so pro-American but pro-minority, because these guys don't want you to make money, get married, or have a status. It's all about competition, and this channel is about competition, and most likely how it's harassment and a euphemism to competition is a euphemism to harassment. Because literally, I could just be sitting here doing my own thing, but some guy, and most predominantly majority, is going to come around here and say, "Oh, we don't want you to do that here, so we're going to get rid of your cameras." And that's basically what ICE is doing, and that's basically what these leaders in our Congress are saying that these No Kings protesters are. Sort of threats to America. And what I want to say about that is, if you guys do have opinions, feel free to do whatever you want. There is an immense system that you can utilize, even make some money off of. You could post some articles, you make some YouTube videos yourself, and you can even copyright some of your own material so that you can make some money and really make it your own. But the problem here is that you'll be marked, and even if you do have this right to your property, or this intellectual property, America is going to have this permanent database of who's a threat and who protested and who's not a threat and who didn't protest. And they're gonna say that because this sort of entity is starting, there's more people that would be similar to it. So expect major containment, and containment means competition, and we don't want you to get some, while many of the rich continue to get richer, and those who follow America's interests have the better opportunity by employment, and making sure that discrimination isn't said something about, because they do like discriminating. Anyway, if you think this video was helpful, hit that like and subscribe, comment, share. Check out my links for P-Color Advisor, Personal Colors Advisor, Style Advisor, and you can check out colors that match your skin tone or anything else. I am working on a new development, and I'm looking to copyright it, and if you stay with the channel and subscribe, you might be able to see what it is and possibly help the channel grow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.